Former Trump campaign chairman Paul Manafort visited Moscow at least 18 times despite denying close ties to Russia, according to a report. Manafort has drawn scrutiny over his work for the Party of the Regions in Ukraine, and special counsel Robert Mueller thwacked him and a business partner with a federal money laundering indictment earlier this month for allegedly sluicing the millions they made back to the U.S. The longtime Republican operative has said that his work was about moving Ukraine closer to Europe, but flight records reported by McClatchy Thursday show that he visited the Russian capital regularly from 2005 to 2011. His spokesman Jason Maloney told the news service that the trips, most of which were made in the first 2 years of that period, were for work with Russian oligarch Oleg Deripaska, and denied any collusion with Russia to swing the 2016 election towards Trump. Emails turned over to investigators show Manafort discussing giving private briefings on the election to Deripaska, who is a close ally of Vladimir Putin but denied receiving the briefings or being part of any election meddling. Manafort, whose spokesman did not answer questions about possible meetings with Russian government officials, has pleaded not guilty in the Mueller indictment. Natalia Kolzanov up Getty Images. He left the Trump campaign last summer after reports alleging off-the-books payments in Ukraine and his work with a Brussels-based organization that lobbied in the U.S. in support of Ukrainian leader Viktor Yanukovych and his Party of the Regions. Yanukovych, a Manafort client, plunged his country into chaos by fleeing in the face of violent protests, a move that led to Russia's invasion of Crimea and the prolonged country in eastern Ukraine. Flight records cited by McClatchy show that Manafort continued to go to Kiev during and after the protests, which followed Yanukovych abandoning an agreement with the European Union in favor of a cash infusion from Putin. Sources told the agency that he also advocated for the remnants of the Party of the Region to take a position against NATO, the anti-Soviet alliance that has irked Russia by moving into its former republics since the fall of the Iron Curtain. Maloney said that his client would not have advocated against NATO, and supported Ukraine working with a military alliance.